Hi everyone, it's Christina, and I am going to do a flip through today of my Traveler's Notebook for April, May, and June. I really did not think I was going to do a lot of journaling for the last 3 months because of the tragedy that we had, my husband and I, or our family had, back in March. But I surprised myself because it's pretty chunky, and I'm happy about that. I might even show you a few things today that I picked up at scrapbook.com, and I'm not sure what else. I'm pretty spontaneous sometimes in these videos. So I'm going to open this up. I know I showed a little bit in my last video about how I started this Traveler's Notebook. Like here, I hadn't journaled about this happy mail from Rhonda. I don't think this page was done at all, and I just thought I would do a little layout, and then why I like Instagram. Then I had this envelope here, and I've just got happy mail. This is happy mail, I think, from Eiley. Hi, Eiley. Or I forget. No, this is from Lynn. Hi, Lynn. I've tucked some stuff in there. I know I showed you that. This page here was blank, but I've just added, these are cards I got in the mail, so I want to include them in my Traveler's Notebook. This page wasn't here. It's just, you know, sometimes you don't know what to do in your journals, and here I wanted to, I'm grateful that I have my craft room and that I can come here and do my and craft, and this is my happy place. And I know I've said that to you many times, but it truly is. My craft room is my happy place. And this is so cute here. I only scrapbook on days that end with Y. So we know that's every single day. And these cute little images come from a children's book. And I showed you Easter. And I think maybe I left off here. So here I've got a tab for May. And I think some of May is in April. Some of what happened in April is in May. And I think the same with June. I get a little, you know, I don't get mixed up, but whatever. It's the way it is, right? And again, isn't she a cute, this is a stamp. No, maybe, yeah, I think this is a stamp. And there she is lounging on the couch with her cup of tea or cup of coffee. So just sometimes it's fun because I like my coffee to do sort of a little coffee layout. And again, you know, I've got all this ephemera on my craft table. So I just, rather than put it away because I forget I have half of my ephemera. So I figure, oh, well, I'm just going to glue everything on a page. And here currently, I like these currently ones. I have all kinds of like currently or what's new or what's going on. And then I can see that what I was watching and reading, listening, thinking, wanting, needing, loving. Let's see, and love this image so much. You know what? I've already forgot. Oh, I think that was, I got a happy mail from Carol. Hi, Carol. And I stamped and colored her and then cut her out. So isn't she cute, sitting there looking at her journal? And she said in that happy mail that when she saw this stamp, she had to buy it for me because it just reminded her of me, which I think she's right. And here, let's see, baking cookies. I was going to put a picture here or a picture here of cookies and then maybe the recipe, and obviously I never got around to it. There's my May calendar. And here a collage of, I don't know, just a collage of stuff. And I guess here I did a little journaling. This week, wrote some stuff out. This was Mother's Day. So my husband and I, we went for a drive. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you the front of my book. I added this here. April, May, June of 2019, and then this little charm there. And here, finally, we were getting some really nice weather, and we made it down to the beach or to the lake. And, oh, and now that I'm seeing some of these pieces here of cutouts and ephemera, I'll show you, when I finish showing you this journal, what I got at scrapbook.com, because I got some ephemera by Vicky, and I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm just going to say Vicky B, okay, because I don't know if that's Booten, but yeah, I love her ephemera. So there's a layout of us going to the lake. And here is a Mother's Day tribute to my mama. Love this old-fashioned vintage image here. And then I've got some photos here. This is me and my mom and my sister long, long time ago. And there's my mama and me. And so I did a little journaling on this journal card there. Oh, I'm going to read it. So many treasures and memories in my heart, from love to pain. But one thing remains, one incomparable thing, one flawless cameo, your face. And I didn't make that up. I got that somewhere. Because I love my mom, and I love her face, and I'll just never forget her. And I've got a drawer full of cameos. So as soon as I saw that quote, I knew that I was going to do a layout of some pictures and put this cameo there. And there's a picture of my mom many years ago. I guess I'm probably about maybe 10 years old there. And then a picture of my mom and I on my wedding day, and she's fixing my slip, I think. And then here, I just did a little journaling and added a tab, picture of some roses, and a heart button. And then these envelopes. I have been making these envelopes out of old music sheet paper that I have, and then putting them in on pages in journal books. So in here is the tab that says stuff, and then you can put stuff in there. And then on this page is Happy Mail that I got from Eiley. Happy Mail from Eiley incoming. Thank you, Eiley. It was coffee themed Happy Mail, so rather than, some Happy Mail, it's just going to end up where you're just never really going to see it again, or you're going to cut it up or chop it up and use it here and there. So it's great to put in your journal. Here's a tag that she made, and then the part of the paper bag in her Happy Mail I cut out and used for a pocket. She sent me some coffee themed napkins, which I glued right onto the page. And then this is the envelope, and this is her card that she sent me. And then this is the other side of the envelope, and I love this glassine bag. Here's another tag. So it was all coffee related, and she knows I love my coffee, so I just added, a whole bunch of it right into a page. This is Happy Mail that I got from Jacqueline, and again, her envelope was so pretty, so I pretty much cut out the stamp and a heart and some of the stuff. I cut it all out and put it on a page, and then then I can always look at it. And then if you flip this up, her address is right there. And then here's a collage of just stuff again that's sitting on my craft table here. And then this is a corner pocket I made, and this is where I've done my journaling. And then here, I think this was, yes, this was Happy Mail, part of Happy Mail. I thought I would do a page layout from Lynn. I got a lot of cat stuff in there, so love that. Oh yeah, and here's an envelope that I just couldn't, I thought had to come in here. Love that. Look at this cute envelope. It says everything has beauty. So pretty. And there's my June calendar, and so we're almost at the end of June, and let me tell you, it's all I've been doing lately is working and working and working, but that's okay. It's that time of year. So let's continue. I found this iPhone in a magazine. I cut it out. And here, what's this? I don't know. I guess Mark and I, we went to a seminar. We went to the farmer's market. We had popcorn, or I love popcorn as much as I love coffee, but I drink more coffee than I eat popcorn. So, of course, Mark knows that I look at him and he's like, so does this mean you want me to take a picture of you? And I'm like, yeah. So, and he snaps a ton of pictures. So if I say take a picture, he takes like 20 or 30 of them, because he knows I'll only like maybe 1 or 2 or 3, and then I can delete the rest. So here's a picture of me getting my popcorn. Here's a picture of us eating our ice cream. Cool picture in a magazine. Then I took all kinds of washi tape that were pink in color. And then on each one, I think I just wrote that I had, things that I have to do. So hopefully I should actually check mark these and see if they were all accomplished.
And check, 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 oh, check, oh, and check, 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 oh, and check. Well,
You look at that. Everything was done. That's pretty good. All right, and this page layout, favorite songs. So there's just music, old vintage music sheet paper in the background. Picture of a girl, she's got her headphones on. So far I've only got 2 songs here because I'll hear a song and go, oh, I love that song. Then it really should go down here, but I should write it down right away, and I haven't. And then I can't remember where I got this, but sometimes we need a little inspiration. We need inspiration for journaling prompts in our books. So I found it in a magazine and I wrote it down. Because sometimes you don't know what to put in your journal, right? So here, make lists in your journal. What you ate, who you saw, team that won, breaking news, where you went. Using the letters in your name, find words that describe you, which actually I'm really bad at talking about myself. So I don't know if I could do that, but I'll try. Maybe 1 letter. How do you appreciate yourself? What makes you you? My top favorite songs, which you can see, I'm trying to work on that. People see me as I never get sick of. So some good info there. Here I think I took out my crayons. Or pencil crayons. Maybe these are my pencil crayons, and just did a little bit of artwork. I got this idea again from probably, I don't know, a magazine that I have. And then stamped. This is a stamp that I have. And looks like I did a little bit of stenciling and stamping. And then here it was my son's birthday. So I did a layout. And then here, Father's Day layout. Love my daddy so much. So that was fun. And then here, this layout is, there was a Raptors basketball game, and the Raptors won. So I had this in my stash for a long time. Dear Tyler, although we may be apart, you will always have a special place in my heart. And then here I journaled that, well, fans all over the world, but I think maybe more in Canada, the Raptors had won their first win, their first NBA title. But this picture here we've got of Tyler, which was back in 2006, and he was wearing his Raptors jersey. So here I wrote, we know Tyler is looking down from heaven with a big smile on his face. And then so just a bit of layout there. And I think that's it. So that's all I'm going to do for June. And so yeah, love that. I'm so happy that that's done. I've already got my journal cover and the notebook all ready for July, maybe August. This might take me through 2 months. This is a beautiful insert that was made for me by Lynn. We did a swap. Lynn lives in Canada. Hi, Lynn. And her journal cover is fabric. Isn't it pretty? Just absolutely love it. And this is the front cover she did, Reach for the Stars. And then she stamped this onto like, let's see, that's just like thin cotton. And then cut it out and glued it on. Love it. And lots of her pages have lace. She has glued lace or sewed lace on all the edges. And a really pretty journal. Love how she stamped some of the pages. So what have I done in here? Not too much. I haven't added anything really, like, you know, my tab for July. I did journaling prompts, what you saw in my other journal. I wrote it down here. And let's see. I think I just add, you know how when you get a bill in the mail and the inside of the envelope is, I mean, it's not that pretty, but Sometimes I just save the envelopes like this one here. And then just use it to cover, you know, some of my pages. So here I've already got my July calendar in there. And I think that's pretty much all I've done in this book. And then this is from Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. She sent me some happy mail, and this is, she made this out of a magazine. So this is, what do you call it, like a little insert. And then it's got all kinds of little bits and pieces in here and ephemera. So I can just come in here if I want to take something and put it in here. And then I've already got my August calendar, if this takes me through August. And then I don't know, that's all. That's all I've got. That's all I've done for that so far. Oh, and then I've got my little bookmark there. Okay, and then I want to show you what I picked up at scrapbook.com. These here are from Vicky B. And these are embellishment kits. So there's 50 pieces of ephemera here. I love these so much that I bought, I think originally I bought, let's see if I can find them. Yes. So originally I bought these, and you know, there's no name. Like this one doesn't have a certain name. It's just called embellishments. Like, so this one's called embellishments. This one's called die cut frames, but there's 50 pieces in there. And then this one is also called embellishments, but that's a lot, 50 pieces. These are so nice, so colorful. They're like so many really nice little pieces. They all work in your journal, and I love all the little sayings they have in them. Today, journal cards. I mean, so if you're looking for really cool ephemera, get this. I think you're going to love it. So I bought that at Scrapbook. I bought more at scrapbook.com as if I need more ephemera, but you know, it's one of those things. We are afraid, you know, when you're afraid to run out of adhesive, so you've got lots of glue and adhesive in your drawer. Well, I just never want to be out of ephemera. So that's my recommendation. Then I bought these. This is by Photoplay, and this one, it looks like that, is called You Had Me at Paper. So all kinds about crafting and scrapbooking, so love that. Then I got one for a cat, because you know how much I love my indie girl. So really cute ephemera pack. And then this one by Photoplay is about dogs. And I thought that would be cute. Not that I have a dog, and we don't have our Lucky anymore. But I don't know. I just thought it was cute, and it was on sale, so that's why I bought it. And that's really about it. I had to get some adhesive. One of my favorite glues. You know what I love about this glue? This is vellum. And if oh, here's a little one. Good. Now let's just say, let's get this stuff out of the way. I want to glue this piece of vellum down, and I don't want to use tape because my ATG tape will work. But whatever project, say you're working on, and ATG is just, or any type of adhesive, like a runner type adhesive, is not going to work for you because, say, it's just a small piece. This works perfect with gluing down vellum, and it doesn't show through. It just dries nice and clear, even though this is white. When it comes out, it's white. See, it's white, but it dries on vellum clear and sticks wonderful. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Go get yourself some glue. And what else? I think that's it. That's all I've got to say today. All right, I think that's it. I'm done with the video. I did want to show you one more thing. This beautiful notebook insert that Lynn made for me. Look at this beautiful page marker that she put together. These beads and the little cup and the little saucer. Isn't that sweet? I love it. Love it so much. Thank you, Lynn. And you know what? If you sent me something in the mail, if it's a card or some happy mail and I didn't mention it, if it's not in my book here, it's not that I did it purposely. It just, I don't know, it just didn't. I apologize, and Anyhow, thank you so much. See you all soon. Bye, everybody.